Hi everyone, I'm back to do a new batch of soap. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Today I'm going to be making springtime bubbles. I have to prepare for my green market, so I have been attempting to make soap every day, if not every other day. And it's fun because I have new oils to try out from Indigo Frangrance. Today I'm going to be using cucumber mint and fresh laundry. I'm going to be doing a couple different things with this batch. I'm going to add confetti for some visual effect. I also have these soap balls that are scented in Indigo Fragrance Plumeria that I made a while back, and those are going to be my bubbles. I'm also going to do a mica line. So the main color of my soap is going to be this pretty ultramarine blue. It's purple. I'm going to add some titanium dioxide to that to make it like a light lavender. And then my pearl green mica line will be in there with the Plumeria, different colored soap bubbles and confetti. The confetti is actually from my soap that I did called Tropical Shirt. So it smells very fruity. So I think it'll be a good blend. We'll see as we go. I wanted to share with you the recipe I'm using. I'm making a 51 ounce loaf of soap. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm using 4 ounces of castor oil, 10 ounces of coconut oil, 15 ounces of olive oil pumice, and 8 ounces of palm oil, and 2 ounces of organic shea butter. And then I'm using 3% sodium lactate. So I am going to go ahead and step outside and mix my lye together, because as always you need lye safety precautions. Goggles, gloves, mask in a well-ventilated area. I have my oils on the stove and I'm going to heat those up. And as the process continues, I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, I have my oils cooling down and my lye cooling down. I've decided that I'm going to make the main scent Indigo Fragrance Cucumber Mint, and then my confetti layer, a little bit of fresh laundry. And of course the soap balls that are going to represent the bubbles are already scented with Indigo Fragrance Plumeria. So what I'm doing is checking to make sure that the scent holds up, that it doesn't set up the soap, that it doesn't change my coloring, and that there's no ricing in the soap. I'm going to go ahead and let everything continue to cool down, and then we'll start the process of mixing it together. Alright, my lye water has cooled down and my oils have cooled down to the temperature that I want them. I'm going to go ahead and mix them together and bring them to a light trace. I'm going to add my 3% sodium lactate, and I'm going to make the base of this soap white so that way my colors come out the way that I want them to, or at least I hope that they do. And again, I'm going to use cucumber mint, the full ounce, for the main scent of this loaf, and probably a ½ ounce of the fresh laundry for the confetti type topping that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process, and as always, I'll bring you back and show you what everything looks like. Okay, I added my titanium dioxide. I haven't added my scents yet. I added my purple. I'm going to go ahead and mix that together. And then the purple will be the full ounce of cucumber mint. And then when I'm ready for my topping, I will add my confetti that I have here and a ½ ounce of Indigo Fragrance Fresh Laundry to make springtime bubbles. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process. And as always, I'll bring you back and show you what everything looks like. Alright, this came out so beautifully. Again, I used the full ounce of Indigo Fragrance Cucumber Mint. It smells so good, and the beautiful lavender color I have here is working well. I'm going to place this main part in my mold. I'm then going to go ahead and add the soap balls. I will do my, my pearl green mica line, and then I'll add the top with the confetti and a ½ ounce of fresh laundry. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with that process. I will try to bring you back step by step so you can see each layer, and we'll go from there. Okay, before I fully cover them, I just wanted to show you that I embedded the soap balls that are scented with Indigo Fragrance Plumeria. I'm going to leave some on top. I still have a couple of left. I'm going to, so they're all throughout the soap loaf itself. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process. Next, I'm going to add my pearl mica line, and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, so I went ahead and dusted my beautiful pearl green mica on top of my lavender. I think it's going to look really pretty. Now what I'm going to do is I have this white, and I'm going to keep it white, and what I'm going to do is add this confetti to it to add a little bit of color, and I'm going to be using a ½ ounce of fresh laundry, and that will be the top of this springtime bubble soap. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with the process, and I'll show you everything when it's placed in the mold. Alright, so I went ahead and finished. I have the little confetti pieces on top, and I added the last bit of bubbles that I had for the Plumeria soap balls. I only added a ½ ounce of fresh laundry to the white portion. I added the full ounce of cucumber mint to my main loaf of soap, and the scents held up beautifully. They did not discolor my soap. There was no rising. They did not set up my soap. And the scent is holding up beautifully as always. So I'm going to rest this for 24 hours, and then we'll unmold it and cut it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Thanks for watching.